Talk to a hawk. Let's see if this works. It's so weird not to do a loading thingy waiting screen. This is weird. Oh my goodness gracious. I will post in Discord. Welcome. Oh my god. How weird. Welcome back, Pookie. Thank you. Let me check the Discord announcement. Okay. I will send that out. How was dinner? Dinner was alright. I think I ate pretty quickly. How was your dinner? Second strawberry, you filthy cheater, bro. Let's do an ASMR stream. No, actually not doing an ASMR stream. It was a joke. Please don't put me in the ASMR category. I will eat your firstborn child. Who the fuck said that? The burgers were good. Oh, bless. Bless, 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 bless. Bless. I had rice, salmon, and broccoli. I feel like that's like my go-to combo. I'm like, want to eat healthy. Rice, salmon, and some broccoli. Yo, prof. Oh my goat. Holy goat. Your default dinner, for real, for real. Yeah, if I'm like, I want to eat clean, I'll have like rice, salmon, and broccoli. That's just how I am. I need to remember to drink water. Because I think I've been getting headaches because I don't drink water. I think that's like a big reason of why I physically feel bad in general. Because I'm not drinking enough water, I think. I did not just read W Whammon, bro. Whenever I see that shit. W Whammon. Prof, you're so unserious. Little bro is so unserious. Holy moly. Holy moly. But yeah, I kind of trumped my dinner because I still wanted to come talk here. But I don't have that much time left because my little brother has a presentation tomorrow morning. And I don't want to, he wants to sleep early and I don't want to be like too annoying with it. So I was like, yeah, I'll end early. Right. Oh my god, Mr. Puppy. 99. You're really, really far behind Leo. Trap, I just want to share that. I hope you realize you're like very behind on Leo. Yeah. Anyway, for those who didn't notice, you can collect the second strawberry of the day. Yapping stream. Yeah. Yes. Oh my god, Lazy. What kind of lore is about to be dropped? Lazy's like, I'm only dropping by so I know what's happening. What's up, Yapper? Timmy, how are you? How are you, man? I love how Lazy's just like, shit, man, I gotta be here for the lore drop. No one is gonna get me. At this point, Leo, no one's gonna get you. Shout out, Leo. Leo's always locked in. Have the time. I don't redeem. I know a lot of people don't do that. Like, I know a lot of people, they come in here, they yap, and then they, forget to get the strawberries. I'm also just here for the lore drop anyway. I love y'all. That's so funny. That's funny. Yeah. I thought it would be nice to yap because I feel like I kind of ended the stream a little bit abruptly. Maybe to you guys it was like, fine. Is Leo pregnant? Pregnant? I thought we all knew this, bro. I feel like Leo's perma-pregnant. Like, yeah, thank you.
Yippee.
Yay. Thank you so much. 34 months. Think about that. Yippee. Hi, hey, Document. I hope you're doing well. I hope work was good. Don't hurt me. Like, now I think about fucking Lil Nas X being pregnant gif. That's like the only thing that's on my mind right now. The Lil Nas X pregnancy gif. Sorry guys, I'm the dad. Prof keeps dropping that gif. I hate it so much. I noticed that like, if I'm like awkward, I tend to sit like this. I need to drop my shoulders. What happened in the street today, bro? What did I miss? Oh, question mark. Have you not seen that gif, Trav? Lil Nas X being pregnant. Prof send it in his DMs. What is wrong with your brain? What do you mean? I'll DM you. God bless, Prof. Thank you. It's so funny. Okay, anyway, but yeah, it's Prof's favorite GIF, and I have to stare at it all the time. And now it's stuck in my head, and now I'm like, yeah, I hate the GIF so much, but like, he just keeps sending it. So what can I do? Anyway, yeah. So I feel like I ended stream a little bit abruptly. It's not necessarily that something happened on stream. I think it was like fine, whatever. Me and Leo just playing League. Just a regular, you know. But if you guys saw the schedule, I was technically supposed to start around like 7. 6, 7. The only person that I will ever be allowed to DM from this stream is Leo. The rest will get blocked. Ooh. Noted. Okay, well, anyway. Yeah, so technically I wanted to stream around 6, 7. But then I ended up starting the stream a bit earlier. Because I woke up and I wasn't feeling so good. And I was like, let me just... let me just start getting ready, because I'm not gonna be able to do anything today anyway, so let me try and get ready and then just stream, you know. That was my thought pattern. You are the exception to the rule, obviously, unless you did me in brain rot. Whatever, what's wrong with brain rot? What I miss? You're right. Welcome in. Oh, I'm also like, my food is digesting, so I'm like, my tummy is rumbling. I need a moment. Need some water. Run it back. Run it back. Rumbling is coming, honestly. Rumbling in my stomach. Yeah, Prof just got blocked. What the fuck? Did he send you Lil Nas X being pregnant? Prof, did you send the gift? Double your stream. Life is good. Exa. You're so cute. I love Exa. What the hell is that? Yeah, he keeps sending that. Yeah. He keeps sending that and I have to look at it. So yes, yo chat. Yo! Love to Rotterdam. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, right, guys, you can redeem your second strawberry of the day. So if you want another strawberry, you can redeem another one. Men can be pregnant too, guys. Bro, what the fuck? Wait, isn't that an actual thing that's happening right now? Men becoming pregnant? No, I'm not a Rotterdam girl. But shout out Rotterdam, I guess. No, I'm not from Rotterdam. Shout out, can we not yap about that? What, pregnant Lil Nas X or the pregnancy being a thing? I'm scared for a second. Wait, do you hate Rotterdammers? What's up with Rotterdam? I'm from Rotterdam, bruv. Love the Roffa. Let's go. Bro really is from the hood. Praying for the internet crash for the third strawberry grind. Right, shut your bitch ass up. Rotterdammers hate me. Why do they hate you? Why do they all hate you? Prof, get out of my DMs. Did he send you pregnant and Lil Nas X? Damn that streak. Okay, y'all having stream streaks. I see y'all. But yeah, okay, anyway, so I wanted to start the stream, like, in the evening, because, you know, I was hoping, I was, chat, let's play some games, nuh-uh. No, but, I thought it would be nice, like, how do I say that? I know a lot of you guys are at work, so then it's like, you know, I stream after most people come back from work, and then on a Saturday I can just stream in the afternoon and blah, blah. But I wasn't feeling so great, and I just thought, let me start stream earlier, and maybe I can, like, get it out of the way, kind of. You stream when I go to work. Because you work in the evenings. It's weird, bro. It's weird. Damn these night shits. But that's what the Saturday stream is for, because then I'm there during the day. Right? So yeah. So oh, Leo is allowed to be pregnant. What the fuck am I? What the fuck? He is bearing chat's child. No, please leave Leo out of this, y'all. Y'all, leave Leo out of this. Y'all, Leo did nothing. I have something on my shirt. That sucks. Whatever. I'm gonna wash it after anyway. You need to ban your first ever category correct yap stream. Usually it's in League of Legends category. But that's just because like I'm like let's play League and then I end up yapping and or like after League and then I end up yapping and then no one changes the category. Me included. So and then we just like forget about it. So whatever. Blame the other Leo. That's Leo. That's Mr. Rising Salt's responsibility. Mr. Salt. Mods. They're not locked in. They're actually not doing their job. But yeah, maybe if you paid your mods better, whatever, man. Yeah, maybe if they got paid, they'd actually lock in. Whatever. I'm in Valor rank, guys. Why the fuck are you playing Valorant ranked right now? What the hell? What are we doing? So we quitting League? No, the League grind is forever. The League grind is forever. Though I did kind of have to force myself to not play more than 3 to 4 games a day because I have an addiction. So, job. Where the compensation? Where am I blowy? We don't say the J word in chat. Love to Utrecht chat. Don't discriminate. If you don't discriminate, then love every Dutch city. Yo, Exile. Yo. Okay, but yeah. I was hoping to just kind of get stream out of the way kind of today. So I was like, okay, why don't I just get dabbed up? I don't know, I feel like dabbing you up. Not allowed? Is that not allowed? I'm not allowed to dab you up. What the hell? Shout out to Eindhoven. So, yeah. Then I was playing with Leo. Was fun. No problemo at all. Dab me up. Okay, here you go. Hey, period. So we just played League games. League games went well. To be fair, like, the games weren't bad or anything. We lost the last one, but, like, it wasn't tilting or anything. Could you go all over it again? I'm gonna touch you in your sleep. We are up. Yeah, we had good games. The games were fun. Hello, welcome in. And that's the most important part. Facts. Actual facts. We are up in LP, and that's like the most important part. So 6, 7. Wait, how long have y'all been following? 1 year and 11. Oh, wait, Timmy, your 2-year anniversary is in a few days. What the fuck? 2 years and 8 months. Dodo, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Yo, boss, you're back. Hey, I'm dabbing all y'all up. I'm dabbing you all up. Can I have Trap touching me instead? You are testing my patience today, okay? Behave. No, I want Trap touching me comments. I want to see none of that. I need y'all to behave today, okay? Mine is in 2 days as a sub. Okay, Flex. Okay, Leo Flex. I'm always subbed for 2 years. Okay, Flex. Wait, actually, how many months are you now? Wait, I can tell from, like, the thingy you have, right? Oh, it just says 1 year. Never mind. It doesn't separate after 1 year. Oh, well, hello. No. Do not talk to Trap right now. Ko was testing my patience yesterday. Because of what he messaged me. Okay, wait. But can Leo touch me? No. We all collectively touch Leo. Okay? Leo doesn't touch people because when Leo touches people, he starts thinking that he has rights. And I don't think that's right. I don't think Leo should have rights. So, Leo is always the one getting touched. I'm so sorry. Leo's one of my husbands. No, he's not. He's my slave. Get it right, please. Slaves don't get husbands. Can I ask him if he plays Crash Royale? I asked him. He said he used to. Not anymore, but he used to play it. I will drop kick you. Damn! Bro, you're obviously not the person that's my slave. I said Leo is my slave. What Leo could we be talking about? Salt Leo. Bro's like, wait a minute, who's this about? Anyway. Damn Leo in his damn rank game. Hi. Oh my goodness, hi. How are you? All Leos are slaves. No, okay, y'all, let me lock in again, because y'all are distracting. Y'all are too funny. I keep reading y'all's chats because I have ADHD and I just see chat coming and I'm like, I want to read. Leo this, Leo that. Get some new names in chat. Whatever. Whatever. I need to do a better job at cleaning my belly button, dude. There was so much gunk when I dug around. It smelled horrendous. Do we ever think about our digital footprint, y'all? Do we ever think about our digital footprint before typing shit in chat? Oh, it's not colored. It's a wig. It's a wig. I still have my regular hair under this, but I thought it was fun to do something different with my looks today, which was also a part of me feeling bad today. I was like, oh, maybe if I dress up and do something fun and maybe do some makeup, then maybe I will feel better. Leaky dong. Me when my tongue is leaking. Me when I, in fact, do have a leaky dong. Let's get some new names in chat. For real, let's get profit for a change. Right. Kitsune, hi, welcome in. Trap is not 4 inches, y'all. It's okay, guys, because I stole all of Trap's length. Oh, Trap, you're not that much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I couldn't do you any justice either, so... Yep. Hi, Nate. How are you? It's cooked. Yeah, 16 inches, 17 inches. Y'all tiny as fuck. 43, 22. Where are the big guys? Where are the big guys? Me? Okay, do a pee check. There's only small people in here. Yeah, XL have some inches. No, that's not enough. That's really not enough. I want to see up. I want to see above 50 at least. I got 40% scholarship in my second choice. Okay, big Rafai. Big. Congrats. Jin Gaming, you're mentally ill. Right. You're mentally ill. You have mental illness and you need to get yourself checked out. Yeah. So... I'm chilling. I wanted to talk about that, but we will get to it in a second because y'all are kind of funny right now. 16 inches small, yes. Yes. It looks cool. So remember, girl, don't dye your hair. It just tweaks your hair stay natural. Yup. Why dye hair when you can wear wigs? Unless you dye your hair black like me, right, guys? 78 inches is average. Yeah, but for today, because everyone is so small, if you get a 78 incher, I'll call you big. Any PP checks still? Any people that are gonna do PP checks? I suppose it's only small people in here. I'm not finished. 40% is great, but a kid who got worse results and less than me got 50%? Cheating. PMO. Heartbreak emoji. Wait, why? Why did they get higher? That doesn't make sense. 72 inches, but you cheated. You redid it. You redid it. That's cheating. That's cheating. You're cheating. I'm scared to check my PP. No, you have to do it. You just gotta rip the band-aid off. 3 inches, take it or leave it. 3 max, bro. I took the pill. 25 inches. No. Why is everyone small? I guess nobody's happy today. It was predicted by the kid himself that I will get 60 minimum. Oh my god, I'm nervous. Just rip it off. Just rip the band-aid off. You're huge. Look at that, you're huge. Massive cock. It's not about how big it is. It's about what you do with it. 77. Yes. Let's go. Okay, God bless. What the hell has this stream come to? I don't know. Sometimes you just have to check peepees. I don't know what to tell you. I thought we were here to talk about Leo's pregnancy. Yeah, okay, guys. Okay, big reveal. So, I got Leo pregnant. And I'm sorry, Trap. I'm sorry you have to find out this way. And I'm sorry, Chat. And no, I'm joking. Okay, bye. I'm gonna go have a wonderful stream. Keep smiling. It's soon. Bye. Go to bed. Coochie check when. Huh? Bro, that would be fucked up. You're the dad. Yeah, I'm the dad. I got Leo pregnant, y'all. I'm so sorry. Everyone else with small pee-pee looking up. I know. It's like that gif of like the shadow. The shadow of the pee-pee. Show yours first. But guys, what's Yoru's biggest secret? No, I'm joking. Anyway, I have a pee-pee, y'all. Please. Trust me. Anyway, yeah, okay. Let me try not to get distracted this time. Tell us the secret. I'll show you the secret. No, I'm joking. Pick a secret, bitch. So funny. Okay. Anyway, I'm looking like I hate that that happened on stream, but I'm also really happy that I found out about that meme because that's so fucking funny. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I thought that like I wasn't feeling so great, so then I was like, okay, let me like dress up, do something cute, maybe I'll feel better. And it does feel good for like 2 seconds. And then I was like, oh man, I'm so tired, and I still have to stream. So then, but I couldn't focus on uni either, so I was just kind of like, what am I gonna do? So yeah, I streamed, we played the games. Again, the games went well. It's not that the games like made me feel bad or anything like particularly happened in stream, but I feel like I'm not in the best mood because of a lot of things that happened, and then I feel like it kind of affects how I act on stream sometimes, and I think that's really sad because I do always yeah, you missed the Jinx cosplay, bro. But I do like, I want to show up. I want to have like high energy. I always like, who cares about mood? Wait, what? Even if I stream with her PJs, we're still gonna watch. I know that, but like, I feel bad if I'm not energized because I feel like the thing is like I also want to look back at my own stream and be like, oh, that was good, that was fire. Like I did a good job, blah, blah, blah. But if I'm not in a good job, like in a good mood, then I'm like a little bit low energy, and like that's okay. But I feel like, where was it? Last Saturday, I had like a lot of energy, right? And I mentioned that I talked to Leo before that stream. What was it? Saturday? Yeah, it was a Saturday stream. I mentioned that I talked to Leo before the stream, and that I was talking to Leo, and I was like really emotional and stuff. And then I thought that I would still be emotional when I got to stream, but then once the stream started, I was just like super hyper and happy. I feel like it's because like it was almost like an outlet. Like I yapped to Leo, I told him what was up, and then I felt like that was like an outlet, so I could like almost like let it go for a second and just be like fun on stream again. But yeah, I felt a bit bad because we were playing the games, and then I noticed like I have too much on my mind, and I feel like I'm not really like here right now. Is Leo a person? Leo's Rising Salt. Rising Salt. Okay, let's clear it once and for all, y'all. Mr. Rising Salt, that's Leo. So if I say Leo, that's him, okay? He's like the main character in this stream. That was a W stream. It was. But yeah, I noticed like I can't really get out of my head, so then I was just kind of like, maybe if I just like end stream, get something to eat, maybe I'll just feel better, and then maybe I can come back better. So that's why I was just suddenly like, guys, I'm gonna eat. I felt like I don't usually end streams like that, so maybe you guys were like, who cares? But I felt a bit weird about it. Leo Salt is rising. Nate, shut the fuck up. I see you finally. Oh my god, hello, sir. I thought Snaper was Leo. Stop scamming as Euro. Whatever, they're both Leo. But I call Snaper, and I call Leo. Mr. Snapper, you're in a good mood is better for me because there's less of a chance to get banned after spamming. Honestly, that's true. If I'm in a bad mood, I get like I'm also like super rage baitable. Monster Energy drink sponsor win. Honestly, neat. I feel like I'm also going through like a caffeine. What's it called? Like when you're trying to stop doing something that's like addicting. I feel like I'm trying to take like less caffeine, but it's like not hitting well. A lot of people just put a TV show on stream if they take breaks. Yeah, that's true. I get what you mean. Like you just put something on, but I didn't want to do that because I wasn't like 100% sure if I wanted to come back. You need a Snickers. You're not the same when you're hungry. Yeah, I thought maybe that's what it was. So I was like, let me just like go and eat. Rage bait is not love, by the way. Rage bait, y'all pissing me off whenever you do your rage bait. I'm so rage baitable. Caffeine withdrawal, yeah, that's what I have. That's what I feel like. Also, the coffee at home kind of sucks right now. I need to get some nicer beans. So yeah. But yeah, I was like, I'm gonna eat some food, and then I went to eat some food, and then I was like, I'm honestly just not feeling that good. I feel like there's like a lot that's been happening that I've like haven't been working through. And I feel like I'm very much like go, 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 go. So then things happen and I'm just like, well, I just gotta move on now. And then I just like try to move on, and I'll think about it. But I think that's like really biting me in the ass now. I think what was like the biggest realization for me that I was like, am I okay? I was like talking to my mom, and then I forgot, she said something. She was like, oh yeah, X, Y, and Z, like whatever. And I was like, oh, but that was like a few days ago. I don't know why you're talking about it. And she was just like, it was a week ago. And I was like, no. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, what? And I feel like I don't really like notice the days passing by anymore, because I feel like I've been in so much of like a go, 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 go. Like that's legit how I feel, like go, 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 go. Like things happen, go, 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 go. Why do I have 4 Russians on my team again, bro? You're so... My elo is on a downward spiral. You're cooked, bro. In League, you're playing League again? I did a whole 2-month caffeine stop, and in my opinion, there is no benefit. Yeah, but like the thing is, it's more like I have to. Because like the coffee beans that we have are ass. I cannot handle drinking those, and I'm out of energy drinks, and I don't want to go outside and buy some. Honestly, that's my biggest issue, that I don't want to go outside. I think that's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't leave the house enough. I really hate leaving the house. Yeah, I really hate leaving the house. And I feel like every time when I leave the house, I'm just proven time and time again why I should not leave the house. You know? Yeah. I think I mentioned it in the Discord earlier as well. But I don't know why. I feel like in the last few months, maybe half year or year, I've been getting talked to more than like ever before. You like to go to cons, no? I barely go to cons. I think I go to like 1 con a year. I feel bad because all my friends are going to so many cons, and they're like, why aren't you going? And I'm just like, I don't know. I'll go to like 1 maybe. I think cons are fun, especially with friends. I mean, I don't think that like cons necessarily is something that's like bad, because I can just like go with friends and it's like fine, you know? Especially if you go in a big group, it's like fine. But I feel like leaving the house on a day-to-day basis, I like struggle with a lot. It's because you don't have any resistances, since you don't expose yourself enough. Yeah, see, that's the thing, like, that every time I try to go to therapy, they always say to me, like, you need to do it. And then I'm like, the thing is, I do it, but I feel like it never fixes it, even if I keep doing it. Because the thought pattern behind it is that if you're scared of something, you keep, like, exposing yourself to it. And then eventually, because you've been proven time and time again, it's not that scary, the fear goes down. That's the theory behind it. Like, if you have anxiety and you go to therapy, that's what they do. They're like, oh, you're scared of this? You're gonna keep doing that in, like, small steps. But you're gonna keep doing that, and eventually you're gonna find out, what am I afraid of? There's nothing to be afraid of. But I feel like it has the opposite effect for me. When most of the time when I leave the house, something happens and there is something to be afraid of. And I'm proven time and time again that I should not leave the house. No, I'm joking. But I don't know. It's like so many people can't look at them. Yeah, I don't know. People scare me, respectfully. I think I have a good reason for people to scare me, no? Anything in particular that you don't like by going outside, like interacting with random people? So the thing is, I feel like I'm a very like social, nice, polite person, you know? And you know, I can go to the store, I'll talk to the store like cashier, whatever. I don't have too much of trouble with that. But it's like the step of like going outside, I'm always wondering like, what if something happens again? Especially lately, because I feel like lately a lot more people talk to me, and I don't necessarily dislike it when someone comes up to talk to me. I think I mentioned it before on stream. I don't know if you guys were there when I mentioned this, but I was talking about an interaction where I stepped out of the bus and this guy came up to talk to me, and he was just like, oh, I think you're really beautiful, can I have your number, stuff like that. And I mentioned like he was very polite about it. He was nice, but I felt scared to say like, oh, I have a boyfriend. You know, I was scared to say that to him. And then I think Carpet was like, oh, if you have a boyfriend, then why are you entertaining that guy for so long? And I was like, bro, I'm scared for my fucking life. What do you mean, why are you entertaining him for so long? I'm fucking terrified. I'm terrified to tell men no or go away because it has gone wrong so many times. So many times. I had like multiple interactions when I'm at like the train station. Okay, let's talk about the train station, because the train station, it is a place to be, where like if a guy talks to me or asks for something and I say no, that they like get very aggressive, and they get like angry. Train stations, bro. Oh, maybe yeah, train stations are right. But I feel like it's most of the time, it's like the moment you say no, they just like, they crash out, and it's really scary. There's quite some guys that don't handle rejection well. Yeah, exactly. So last Thursday, I had dance practice, and it was gonna be like, we were gonna record a video, and we had to be there during the daytime. We had to be there during like the daytime, but people have work, but we had to record while there's light outside. So we just did it from like, I think 4 p.m. to like 7 8 6 7 p.m., something like that. And then, I had some dude follow me from the train into the bus to my work because we were not separate. No, it's so weird. I used to have people like that when I used to work. That's also so scary. I used to work as a cashier. The guys are fucking scary. Multiple of my female co-workers were getting stalked. Like, these men would like, these girls were so terrified that the male co-workers had to walk them home or take them home every evening because their stalkers would be sitting outside of the store. Or we would get like really creepy notes. We would get guys who just like don't want to leave the store because they want to keep talking to us. It was so... I am muted. I can't hear. I'll just do this. But yeah. Cute. But yeah, talking that happens, I thought like that was film stuff. No, it happens in real life, and I've had to experience it many, many times, and I've also had to see all of my female coworkers experience it. It's really fucking scary out there. Some men should be let loose in the wild. Really, they shouldn't be. That's also something that I just kind of pushed to the back of my mind, that me and my friends were getting stalked at work when we were like 16. And then, like, I remember, like, my female coworker who was, like, 20, she, like, had, like, a proper stalker, was outside of the store every evening. She was scared to work the, like, evening shifts. This one guy had to walk her home. There were so many, like, times that stalker had, like, done stuff to her, and she just comes crying into the store and stuff like that. It was so... Oh, what a time to be alive! Yeah, what a time to be alive! Anyway. So... Yeah, COVID did a number on people's social conduct. I miss public executions. Yeah, so, but the thing is, like, I feel like that would happen, that's all happened when I was working as a cashier, and I was just kind of like, you know, I quit that job, and it was just done, and I just didn't deal with that. Like, I wouldn't get talked to when I just walked outside. Gonna lurk, see you soon, auntie. Thank you for lurk, I don't understand how it's possible to stoop soda. Yeah. It's honestly, we can theorize about that in a second, but yeah, so let me think. Yeah, so whenever I would like randomly go outside, pepper spray is illegal in the Netherlands, I think. But whenever I would go outside, I wouldn't get talked to. Like, no man would interact with me. I had no issues. I was chilling. So for the longest like period of time, it was just more so like, oh, kind of scary to go outside, kind of nervous. But that was it. And then I feel like in the last year, I don't know, something's changed in the waters. But yeah, so I've had like a few times that, like, you know, for example, at the train station, their men would talk to me, and then I'm just like, you know, and they would be weird, and I'd reject them, and, you know, but it wasn't nothing too crazy. They would maybe like get upset or be weird or whatever. Like I said, we move, you know. So last Thursday, had a dance recording. I will hydrate. Thank you, Emma. So I had a recording, and we were there for like from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. because 7 p.m. sundown, we can't record anymore. So we were all there as like a group outside recording. Then after that was finished, a lot of the girls went to go get dinner. But I still had a long day the next day. So I was like, I'm gonna go home. I won't join you guys for dinner. I'm gonna go home because I want to sleep early and I have a lot to do. Um, so then one of the guys was like, I also just want to go home. I don't think I want to stay for dinner because he still had to travel quite a bit back. So he was like, I'm also gonna go. Mind you, this guy is my favorite 16-year-old little twink, or actually 15. So this is a 15-year-old little twink. Shout out, love him, Leon, my favorite. No, he's so cute. I see him as like my little brother. He's also part of the dance team. And we were like, you know what? Let's walk back together. Let's go together. It's dark outside. Let's just go together. It'll be fine. I wasn't thinking anything crazy would happen. So then we go to the store because we were like, we're both hungry. Let's get like a little snack from the store. And then it was like, I can walk with you to the bus stop. Then we can just like wait there for your bus. And when your bus arrives, I will go to my train. I was like, hey, if you don't mind doing that, let's do it. So we go to the grocery store. We get a little snack. And then we go to the bus stop. And we sit there for a little bit. We're just yapping. I think at the time I was showing him like a video on my phone. So we're both looking at my phone and we're watching this video. And there is this guy walking around. Mind you, it's like 7:30, by the way. It wasn't even like that late at night. It was like 7:30. So there's this guy walking around and he's like not okay in the head. Like, when you see some people walking around and you can just tell like, you're not okay in the head. Like, I don't know what happened to you and I don't know what you took, but you're not okay in the head. Anyway, that was him. Yeah. So Leon comments on it first because when you're high you don't look cracked up. But I don't know if he was on something. I don't know if he was just deranged, but he just looked a little weird, suspicious. He was acting a little weird and a little suspicious. And he was like kind of walking or pacing in front of us. Not necessarily in front of us, but like really far to the right, really far to the back, really far to the right, really far. He was just being weird. So Leon comments on it first and he's like, they also always stink. Yeah. I mean, yeah. So then Leon commented on it first and was like, is that guy okay? Should we be scared? And I just like glance up for a second and I'm like, just don't look at him. Like, that's legit what I said. Because also, I didn't want to like get up because I was thinking, maybe if we get up, we draw attention to ourselves and he starts talking to us. So let's just keep watching the video on my phone and act like nothing's happening. Okay. So I just like legit, I just say to Leon, like, just don't look at him. And we keep watching the video on my phone. And in the corner of my eye, I'm like kind of paying attention to the guy. And he just goes back and forth. And then he goes boop, 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 boop. And I just think in my head, please. And he stands still in front of us. I love it when that happens. I was legit just like dreading it in my head. Like, time was going in slow-mo. I was like, what the fuck is he stopping in front of us? So then I'm like, okay, I'm with a literal child. Let me just see what the fuck this guy wants. So I look up from my phone and the guy's just staring at me. And I'm just like, I don't say a word. He's just staring at me. Mind you, this is a middle-aged man. 40? 50? No, I don't think 50. Maybe 40, 45. I don't know. Middle-aged, proper. At least 45, actually. I don't think he was 40. I think he was at least 45. He just like stares at me and I just stare back and he's like, 15-year-old is a teen, actually. Literal child. You too, Rafai. Literal child. And then he just goes, can I have your number? And I was just like, no. I just like, no. If he was even a beer while staring, it could have been the start of a horror movie. So scary. No. So I just look him in the eyes. I just go, no. And then I'm just like, bro, this man could be my father. What do you mean, can I have your number? Oh, get away from me. But yeah, he was not okay in the head. I don't know what was up with him. Yeah, I think so too, Heath. So, then I just was like, no. And then, He's kind of looking like this. And then he has a full-blown fucking crash out. So he just starts cursing. And for my Dutchies, y'all know they love cursing with cancer. And he goes, fucking cancer, bitch. Fuck my cancer life. Fucking cancer, bitch, cancer, bitch, cancer, bitch. And he just keeps yelling it in my face. And I'm just like, Brian, I'm fucking scared for my life. He just keeps yelling in my face, cancer, bitch, fuck my cancer life, fuck my cancer life. He's like having a full-blown crash out. I was like, he was calling me a cancer bitch in Dutch. When I jump in front of a train, at least double. So he just kept being like, fuck my life, fuck my life, fuck my life, blah, blah. And he just starts crashing. And I just feel like Leon grabbed, you know when you're next to someone and someone like literally grabs you like this? That's what Leon did to me because he was so scared. He's like grabbed my arm like this. So he's just like holding on to my arm and I'm just like holding his head like this. And the guy's having like a full-blown crash out. And we're just like, we're so scared. And then he starts cursing in front of me. Bro, I'm scared to stand up because I'm just thinking like, what if I stand up and he crashes out more? What if he gets angry because I'm trying to leave? That's like what's going through my head. It's like, if I leave, he might get angry. If I stay here, it might escalate and something might go wrong. I don't know what to do. So, Leon's just holding me, and Leon is like, what do we do? What do we do? Like in my ear, he's like, what do we do? What do we do? And I was just like, just stand still, just stand still. So we were just literally like, I was kind of looking at the ground because I got scared, and I just like, when he's like cursing at us, and I got scared, and I just said to Leon like, just like genuinely just like don't look at him and just stay still. Like I didn't know what else to do. I was just scared. I was scared that if we walked that he would like maybe crash out and like do something. So I don't know. I was just too scared to move, and I was like, just stay still. And mind you, like there were people biking by, but I don't think they realized that what was going on. And then there were also people like a little bit further away. There was like a smoking area, and there were some people there, but I don't know. I feel like you would have realized looking at us what was happening, but I guess they like didn't realize. Knock that dude out. Yikes. But I think pepper spray is illegal in the Netherlands. No, I don't know, but I don't wear any on me. But it was very scary. I don't know. I would have thought like there were some people in like the smokers area where I was like, I feel like you saw what happened. I feel like you saw what happened. But I don't blame people for not wanting to engage or stop or try to get us out. I don't blame them, right? Like, I'm not upset that nobody helped. But it was very scary. And then the guy starts pacing around while like cursing and yelling and stuff like that. And he starts pacing around. And it's like he's first standing like this. Then he starts kind of pacing around like this. And then he starts pacing around really far. So then, after he does like the little pacing left, right, left, right, left, right, he starts pacing really far to the left, and I just stay to me. I'm like, go. Like, I was like, we gotta go right now. So we stand up, and I said like, let's go to the smokers area, cause originally we wanted to sit at the smokers area, or like Leon suggested it, but I was just kind of like, I don't want to sit next to the smokers, so we just sat at the bus stop. Cause there were people walking by. It's just that when that crash out happened, I guess no one walked by. There were people, like a bunch of people walking around before that. I don't know. But we get up and we go to the smoker area because at least there's people there. So then we go there and we sit down and we just see the guy and he's still standing there, but he's like completely crashing out. That's what I mean. Like he was on something. He was not okay. He's like completely crashing out. And then he walks back towards us near the smoker area. But he's like not like in front of us, but he's like a few paces away. But he walked all the way from like, imagine we were sitting at the bus stop, then we walked to the smoker area, then he started walking like this, but he was still like pretty far away like this. But he walked towards us again. And then we were like, and then he was still like cursing around, and then Leon like even said to me like, what if he comes here again? But we were sitting next to this guy, like pretty young guy who was smoking, so I felt a bit more secure. Even if he doesn't do anything, it's like at least someone's here, I guess. So I was just kind of like, if he comes here, I think it'll be fine this time, because we were like literally sitting next to someone. But Leon was still a bit scared. And then there was a dad with, I think his two daughters, or like a daughter and a son, I forgot, but he had two kids with him. And he walked up to the guy. I don't know what they talked about, but he walked up to the guy, said some things to him, then pointed him in a certain direction, and basically told him to go there, do so. I don't know what he said to him. But he basically got rid of the guy. And we were very happy about that. We were very, very happy about that. That he got rid of the guy. And it was very get the fuck out of here, you Craig. It was very scary, I won't lie. I think even when we went to the smokers area, I said to Leon, that bothered me a lot. I don't know how to react right now, but that the whole interaction bothered me so much. It's just again reiterates I'm just not sure what to do in those situations, and I think that scares me, because no matter what I think about it, it's if I do this could happen, if I do this could happen, if I do this could happen, and everything leads to a bad end. So then I don't know what, I guess, the right response is, because to me any response could lead into something bad. So never go outside without me, thoughts? Okay, yeah, sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. It's not that bad. No, it's not he did and end up there with an what? Zach! Ooh. Thank you! Guys, Zach just did his birthday stream. Holy moly. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, guys. I was yapping. Hello, hello, hello. Zach's birthday was 2 days ago now? Was it 2 days ago? But he celebrated on stream today. Did you have fun? Was it fun? Did you win in League? You just got Malza ulted. Caught. I don't understand what you were trying to say, Bear. Hi, Amy. Hi, Ellie. Hello. Yeah, hello. Yeah, hello. I was yapping. Welcome. I hope you guys had a lovely stream over at Zach's. I'm having a little bit of a bit more of a serious convo. I hope it doesn't bring the mood down. I hope if you guys are I think this is a bit too much for me, I really don't blame you if you feel like stepping out. That's all good. Games were weird though. But all in all, good day. Lovely, lovely. How many games did you even play? First to Leo's, not to Zach's. What is the world coming to? Shut the fuck up. Drop that serious on us. Okay. I see. Gotta get a fly swatter. Huh. That person is suffering, basically. Yeah, but that's what I mean. It's that person is I don't know what's going on in their lives. But they're not okay. But I don't... That's the thing. It's I feel bad for the guy. But that doesn't take away from the fact that it wasn't scary, you know? I know a lot of women that try to not make the guys angry, but they are usually cowardly and will flee the scene if you draw attention. Yeah, but I don't know. It still scares me. I get what you mean. If you're... That's also the thing, if you're confident and you're aggressive, then I think men are less likely to do anything to you. Because you seem confident and aggressive, and they're a bit more... scared, I guess, to do anything. But I don't know, it still scares me. What if they just genuinely imagine, right? A guy just genuinely has a knife on him. At that point, if you're being aggressive, they're not too cowardly to use a knife, you know what I mean? A knife. I mean, it's not likely to happen. It's not likely to happen, but that doesn't make it less scary or less of a thought. You know? What if you do? Oh, hi, Abu. How have you been, Abu? Oh, my goodness gracious. I saw you were on a trip, no? Just get stabbed. I don't know. Walk it off. Exile moment. Just get stabbed by your ex-girlfriend, by the girlfriend you're trying to break up with. It's not that deep, guys. Just be like Exile. You're making an argument? How is a statement about, life about you? How much ego do you even have? What? Did anybody understand that sentence? Are you saying that I have ego? What are we talking about right now? I'm good. Just chilling for a bit. Saw you were live. I wanted to say hi. Lovely. Trip was freaking awesome so far. Okay. No, him. Sorry. I'm genuinely having so much trouble figuring out what you're trying to say. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm really trying to figure out what you mean. No, well, I'm happy you had a lovely trip. That's so good. This guy speaks in riddles. I'm bad with words, don't worry. Okay. an ego and immediately assumed it's about her. Classic ADC player. That's funny. My bad. Honestly, my bad. Or just get your brother to go outside with you. That's what my mother makes me do. Always sends me with my sisters. Yeah, but I feel like it's kind of... You would assume that like, between, like, 7 or 8 p.m. you should just be able to leave the house, no? Let's see some Pokemon. They're right there. Look at them. They're right there. They're just chilling around. Who, me? Just hanging around. But yeah, I don't know. I never know what to do in those situations. And that kind of scares me. I feel like it's kind of... I feel like in general, like, the experience that I have had make me kind of, like, scared of men. Like, whenever a man talks to me, I'm like... like, for a second, I'm like... and then, like, I would say, like, but within the first 2 sentences, you realize if they're, like, normal or weird. So it's always just kind of... Until, like, the first 2 sentences, and then I'm like, oh, you're normal, or, oh, no, I'm actually scared of you. Take over! Persona 5 song. Persona 5 enjoyers failed society where you gotta move in groups to be safe. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you gotta move... And to be fair, I was with Leon. I thought it would be fine. But it wasn't, so... Usually you talk to, like, girls who are alone, I would assume. But I was just, like, with a friend, and still... I don't know. Secretly, you're the man from this story. No! Favorite one? My favorite Pokemon in here? I think Vulpix. Vulpix is the cutest. Even though Celebi is my favorite Pokemon ever. But I think the Vulpix plushie is just too pretty. It's too pretty. Do we move in groups? Favorite is Infernape. I vote for Black Cat Pokemon. So cute. So freaking cute. I love this one. So cute. Yeah, but anyway. I feel like when that happened, especially as like an anxious person, I gotta admit, like, I'm not a very strong person. Like, I cannot be, no, it's not Scaramia, but it does look like him. It does look like him, but it's just like a cat plushie. But I feel like, I need, like, longer, or I get, like, more traumatized by things, I guess. Like, things just bother me more. I don't think that necessarily has to say much. Like, oh, like, true, I can't handle a lot, I guess. But I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think it's good that I can admit that. Like, things just easily scare me, easily bother me. It's just how I am. I found a bigger one at the thrift store. Oh my god, Black Cat! Favorite Pokemon game? Soul Silver. Yeah, the remakes of 2nd gen. It's my favorite. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love 2nd gen. Even though I also love Piplup, and I grew up with that. So lazy, yes. But, Black and White better. I never, like, finished Black and White. I don't know. Favorite anime. I always answer this question with my top 3. One Piece, Hunter x Hunter, Black Butler. Top 3. I don't know where to rank them. But, it's not always black and white, but your heart always knows what's right. Where's Code Geass? Code Geass sure was an anime. No, I'm joking. I liked Code Geass. It's just like, I don't know, it didn't have as much of an impact on me. I don't know. But yeah, I never finished Black and White, like the game. I think I played it halfway through. Soul Eater, bro, get on that. Wait, which one was Soul Eater again? Yeah, wait, I do actually have to get on that. True, it's been in my plan to watch for like years. Many years. I want to say like 10 years by now. No? Whoa, I have shit on my watch later that's like 10. Or not watch later. Plan to watch. I have shit on my plan to watch that's been there, sitting there for like 10 years. That's crazy to think about. I don't watch enough anime. I really don't watch enough. I used to like spam it when I was younger, but I can't. My child brain did not do well after that. That's when I first watched it. Was good. I do remember like watching it and being like super obsessed with it and stuff. But I don't know. I think it's like been so long ago. What do you think then of the One Piece live action? I think it's fun. It's not as good as the anime, obviously, but I think it's fun. It's like it's a little bit more westernized. They changed the story a bit, but I would say that like all the story changes make sense. I guess if there's people that will enjoy One Piece more in like a medium, which is just like the live action and a few episodes, I can't blame them, but it's not as good as the anime. It's just like obviously, but like it was okay. I wouldn't say it was like, oh, I love that shit. You know, it was like it was there. It told the story somewhat. It was cute. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like good. It was good in terms of like it's a TV show, but if you compare it to like what One Piece actually is, but I feel like you cannot live action One Piece. It's like I feel like the story is like too grand. That's like the whole thing. I think I would say that's what like what's so cool about One Piece is that it's like, whoa, it's so cool, like this huge sea. Oh my god, pirates on a boat, pirates on a fucking boat. Like the world is huge. There's so much going on. There's just like no way to capture that budget wise in a live action. You know, I feel like they did a good job, but they did a good job for probably the budget that they got. That's what I want to say. Yeah, it's more for normies. Yeah, exactly. But for some reason it inspired me to do acting. Hope I can play a Marine one day. That would be cool though. That would be cool. No, it's like it's what the fuck are you guys typing? No, it's that's what I mean. Like it's good in terms of like TV shows, you know? It's good in terms of TV shows, but if you know the anime then it's nothing compared to it. Live action Avatar. Let's not get started on that. Let's not get started on that. Also, you can open her up. I just want to share that. Intrusive thoughts. Never again. Never again, bro. But I feel like Avatar is like the same thing. It's like there's you just can't capture the easy accent. Why you open her Gucci? What are you doing there? I did not fuck my cat. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Anyway, by the way, Theo has one too. Look, it broke, so Theo opened up. Oh, sorry, Theo. I need to sew this shut, but I keep forgetting Shane Dawson cosplay. I'm gonna put it on like the what is the official Avatar: The Last Airbender. That shit was fire. That shit was fucking fire. I don't care about TV. I just want to get obsessed about something, you know? Ah, so you're mentally ill. Yes. We could sign up to be an extra in the series. Sister got invited to be in season 3 since filming is starting soon. Wait, that is prof. Can I borrow Theo? Bro, get away from Theo. Get away from Theo. Yeah, wait, they're recording in Africa, right? Wait, dead ass? Your sister got asked? That's so cool. I remember when Prof was talking about the filming, it was like in his town, no? They were like filming One Piece in his town? Or am I misremembering that? No, they were, right? Yeah, they were filming in your city. That's insane. To just be like, yeah, they're recording the One Piece live action in my city. That's crazy. Holy shit. So Prof has connections now. They were what the hell? Crazy. So you could just sign up to be extras. Have you signed up? Theo is dying. No, he's not. I will fix him. Just don't zap them if they start moving from their spot. Shock color. So bad. Koda was a little disappointing, yes. Well, yeah. But I want to give it another chance now that I'm a bit older. I want to give it like another shot. But I don't think I'm gonna have time to watch. Because there's so much to watch. I was at work when people were signing up. GG's. GG. You gotta be there full time and shit. Ah, okay. Oh, I get it. And you have to go to work. So you're like, I can't. How old are you? I just turned 23. Yeah, it was a month ago by now. Wow, that's also been a month. Right. Unk. Whatever. Whatever. That's auntie for you. I might have to invent a shock PP collar. And then when do we decide to zap people? When do we... First time I watched it was 2 years ago. Wait, had you never seen it before that? 23. How is that old? Chill, man. No, y'all, I'm expired. Oh, 1 second. I'm back, chat. My little brother is going to bed. Yeah, he was telling me that he was gonna go to bed. So, yeah. He was like, I have to wait. He literally came up like this. I have to wake up at 6:30 tomorrow. And I was like, oh, so you're going to bed? I'm going to bed in 10 minutes. And I was like, good luck. I already did the thumbs up. Poor kid. No, because when it released, I wasn't into watching shows on TV anymore. Okay, that's valid. I would say, like, I still watched, like, maybe a season or two. I was like, I think I watched 2 seasons, and then I stopped watching. I remember it was, like, when I was going, I think, from middle school to high school or something like that, or, like, first few years of high school. But yeah, I was kind of like, it's not that I didn't enjoy it. Obviously, it wasn't as good as Last Airbender, but it's not that I didn't enjoy it, but it was just kind of like, you know, you had to wait a year for the next season, and then the new season dropped, and I was kind of like, I feel no incentive to watch, you know? I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything by not watching. So that's when I just, like, never finished it, I guess. But yeah, I just be doing the thumbs up. But yeah, he asked me, he was like, do you, like, are you gonna keep streaming, or do you mind ending stream? I was like, I don't mind ending stream so you can sleep. I hate it. And isekai. And all of the animes, never mind. I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Right now is mega goody. What are we saying? Bro, I'm so lost whenever you speak. Last Airbender was also my youth, so that was the only one I watched. Yes, I remember growing up on that shit. I do think, like, yeah, I remember, like, it would also, like, re-release on TV a lot. Like, they would finish, and then they'd, like, start from season 1 again and do, like, the weekly episodes again. I remember that. Because when I was, like, young, I kind of missed the story, and I watched random episodes, and then at some point they were starting from season 1 again, and that's when I was, like, watching every time. But yeah. What else did I still want to say? Yeah, a lot on my mind. Oh, also, I mean, I think most of you guys saw my Instagram story. Side eye. For those who don't know, I posted in the Discord. I found, like, this random YouTuber. Wait, what was it called? He's not random, actually. Synapse? I don't know. Leo knew him. I don't know the guy. Oh, I love how you're hate watching in the background. Thanks. Good luck on the lost streak. Yeah, right. Have a good night. Right. My favorite hate watcher. But yeah, it's this the irony of the sentence, when I was young. Everyone tells me I'm old. How does it feel being that old? I don't know. It's like, it's definitely an experience, definitely something. I definitely feel life seeping away from me. I'm convinced Panky speaks how dyslexic people read. That is actually pretty accurate and funny. That's so funny, Lacey. But yeah, so yeah, there's this YouTuber, Synapse. His whole content is that he just, like, I guess, posts, like, the most popular leak clips of the day, or, like, the past 2 days, 3 days, something like that, and he edits them all into, like, a YouTube video, and then he posts those, right? So I wasn't, like, actually, like, a featured clip, right? But there, Prof had taken a clip of my Jinx cosplay, the Eat Me one, with, like, Nova being like, eat me, and I was like, oh, don't mind if I do, you know, that one. He didn't take, like, the full clip or just on its own, but he edited my clip into someone else's clip. So there was, like, I guess, a clip from a few days ago of some someone getting Jinx ulted, and then he just like after the Jinx ult added my clip being like, oh, don't mind if I do. Yeah, funny editing. Fair enough, funny editing. But I happened to stumble upon that, and yeah, the comments were something. Let's keep it at that. The comments were something. But it kind of made me feel like, I feel like that's where these people are coming from, because I hadn't mentioned it to anyone, but I've been getting like comments on some socials. I forgot which one. I forgot if it was like Instagram or TikTok or whatever, but I gotten some comments of people being like a little bit of like fat shaming, like, oh, fat Jinx, this, that, blah blah blah, right? I didn't take it too seriously. I was just kind of like, okay, I guess. Why are these comments suddenly showing? Like, it was just random. I was like, why? What? And then I find this YouTube video and I see like people commenting stuff like that and worse. And then I'm like, that's probably where they're coming from. Suddenly it all made sense. So it's because I got featured in this fucking video for like 3 seconds and it made people go to my accounts to say that shit. But yeah, so but I don't know, it doesn't bother me because it's just like stupid. It's just like, like I already expected those jokes, because I think, when was it, I mentioned that I was gonna do the Jinx cosplay, and then I think it was just like Prof and Exile made like a little joke of like, oh, you don't really have Jinx body, but they meant it in like a funny way, they didn't mean it in a you're fat way. They meant it in a, the same way that Nova came into the stream and was like, all I'm looking at is your boobs. The fact Nova responded that to the story. I posted this whole story about like these incels, and this girl responds and says, I'm sorry, what were you saying? I was staring at your tits. So funny. Incels mad they kept old girl. Like you said, they just shit talk. Honestly. So I didn't take it too seriously, right? I was just like, whatever, man. Like, it's clearly so stupid, right? Like I said, like I kind of expected those comments because people were already joking about it, but not in a mean way, they didn't mean it in a mean way. But then, you get those people who are like actually acting like that and they do mean it in a mean way. And then I'm like, is it that deep though? Cause is it that deep? No, cause like, is it that deep? Do I need to be anorexic in order to cosplay my favorite character? Like, is it really that deep? Like, and it makes me sad because I know, like, a lot of people, like, especially women online, if they're of a bigger size, they just get this shit constantly, right? They get comments like this constantly. And I feel really fucking bad. Even just experiencing it over something so stupid where even I can realistically be like, this is stupid. It's still like, this shit fucking sucks. Like, there's so much to comment on, and you comment on my body. Just say I'm ugly, bro. Why do you have to comment on my body? Oh, I goon to you. It's fine. Oh. Yay. But yeah, it was stupid, but I would be lying if I said it didn't bother me. But I don't know how to explain it, because it's like, it doesn't bother me in the sense of like, I feel bad about my body now, because I don't. I'm fine. I don't care. But I don't know. It's just that, like, it just bothers me that people are like that. It's like, yeah, welcome to the internet, man. People are stupid. But it's like, bothers me, like, why are you like this? Why do you watch this video? Mind you can keep your weird ass comments in the video, honestly. It's not my community. I can't control what people comment on someone else's video that I'm featured in. But, like, instead of just leaving it at that, they are then like, who is this girl? Then go to my socials and then post shit under my socials. But at least now I know I assume they didn't randomly find my video. Because when I saw the video and I saw those comments, I was like, that's why I get those people on my socials now. Makes sense. Because they're unhappy with their own life, for real. They're just like, I need to comment on this woman's body. There were also like, Heath mentioned that there were like also a bunch of people in the comments, and they were shitting on, like, there was a clip of this girl, and she did a play, and she was just like excited, and she was just like, oh my god, I 1v5'd, I did this, I did, oh my god, she got a penta, right? She's just happy. And then probably her community clips it because they were like, whoa, awesome, you got a penta, we're so happy for you. And then the men in these comments, Actually, Team did all the work, and all she did was just like steal. So she might be, yeah, everyone was undermining it. They were like, actually, she didn't do all that, she just cleaned it up. Like, if you look at the clip, you see that her team did everything beforehand, and then she got the penta. So why is she saying solo penta when her entire team helped her? Oh my god, bro. She was just happy about getting a penta. Like, why are we doing all this? And mind you, if it was a man who got that penta and said, oh my god, solo penta, they'd be like, oh, sick play, man. Sick play. But because it's a girl, they're like, this girl sucks. Like, why is she saying that? Like, well, how big is her ego? It's like, bro, her ego is not big. She's just happy about a play she made. Nick Heartstick Silver incels are different. Nah, for real. I swear to God. It's like, alright. But I hate to be like, that's just how women are treated on the internet, but it really is. Because most of the thing women get hated for, you're like, well, but if a man did that, would you care? No. But then men are just like, oh, but women have it better on social media because they get all the attention, because, like, you know, you just have to be a girl on the internet and you get all the attention. But just because you get attention, it doesn't mean that you get good attention. Do you get what I mean? Like, I feel like as a guy, when you get picked up by people and you start getting like viewers, you start getting followers, most of the time it's positive. And I feel like as a girl, it might be easier to get that start, but it's also like you get a lot more hate for it. So, you know, there's good and bad things to everything. I think like the thing that annoys me most is when people are like, oh, you're a woman on the internet, you have it so easy. And it's like, right. I feel like I need to be a victim. When I say that, what the fuck? I feel like I need to be a victim. Bro, your comments are so fucking funny. God bless. But yeah. Also, hi Tutu. Thank you for lurking. I just saw that message. But yeah. It kind of I wouldn't say ruined my sleep, but it's like, I'm just the type of person, if I think about something, I keep thinking about it. So I couldn't really sleep well last night. I don't know. It was just on my mind a bit too much. Again, not in a way that I feel bad and I'm like, oh guys, I'm so fat. Like, no, I'm not. It's fine. But it does stay in my head and I like need to let it go, but it's like weird. I also mentioned before, I find it weird that now I'm reaching a point where I see edits of myself by other people. I had the same thing when I found like the Yorubia Clips channel, and it's just like someone that I do not know is creating content of me, and I can't regulate what they're doing with my content. Not that I mind, right? It's like free promo, but it's still weird. It's like there's no regulation because I don't know. It's like you just take my content and you just do stuff with it. And also, I can't regulate what people do on your platform. Or your community does, I guess. I don't know. But it's just weird. It feels a little bit, I guess it's like part of putting yourself online, but it also feels a little bit, I don't know, it's just weird to like, oh, that's me, but it's not from my account. I feel like that, I'm not used to it yet, so I feel a bit weird about it whenever I see it. I think that also has been on my mind, like, oh, that's weird. I'm gonna need to get used to that now. It feels weird. Oh, nice to see you. Night, Tutu. Have a good night. Thank you for saying hi still. Have a good night. You can control everything else as long as you think ahead. That's my thing. The people aren't real social media people. Wait. The people aren't real social media people does not equal real. 45% are bots and the rest are brainwashed. Yes. Factual. Actually, factual. Real as fuck. What is it called? Like dead internet theory? Or was it called like that? I don't know. There's like this theory and it's like, like that, like the internet is gonna get taken over by fully bots or something. Yeah, you know what I mean, right? It's like that. I don't know. But it's just weird. Yeah, it's just weird. And I need to get used to it. But yeah, I just, yeah, oh my god, the AI slop makes everything worse. It's even easier. Like, there are so many bots and it's just like all AI, but it's like, it looks and talks and seems so real now you can't really distinguish anymore, so you don't even know if you're talking to a real person anymore. But yeah, or even watching a real person in case of some short form content. But yeah, I feel like sometimes I see like short form content and then people are like, I'm gonna get fooled when I'm 40. Because it looks so real. It's like you can't really distinguish. The only reason you can distinguish is because it's like says like hashtag AI or something in the comments, and then you're like, oh, it's AI. Sometimes it looks like so real. But yeah, that's just gonna be the internet from now on. But yeah, it's just weird, and again, it's not that it like ruined my day or my night or anything, but it's just that like I'm not used to it. I feel a bit weird, and I'm just someone that needs a little bit to digest things mentally. You know, I just need a bit to like think about things, go through stuff in my head, realize what's going on, and then move on from it. I just take a little longer moving on. So yeah, I just wanted to yap about that. Often in games, so I hate watchers make revenge explicit content of a streamer using AI. Yep. Yes. I mean, isn't that already happening? Or it was happening, but not necessarily with AI, but with the deepfakes, where they would just like deepfake someone's face on a video and then be like, oh, look, blah, blah, blah. But then you could at least find the original video and be like, oh, look, this is the original, that's not me. But now AI can just create something new, and there is no original video to say like, look, this is the original, so that's not me too. So yeah, that's gonna be very fun. Oh, isn't that gonna be so trippy if you like, oh my god, imagine you're just like a woman on the internet and you find like, and it becomes like a thing, like AI corn, and then it's just like, you just see your face there. That's so trippy. Oh, hell no. That's definitely happening in the future, because gooners are gonna goon. Gooners do not give up. Gooners will make anything happen. It's crazy. Anyway, can't wait for that to happen. EU AI, yeah. Yup. I think AI, I mean, we need laws on AI, but it takes really long to figure out like laws and have them go through and figure out what needs to be done. So you know it, love gooning. But you're not sub to my Ko-fi, so you're not a real gooner, so actually not wandering goon anymore. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Everything but bettering themselves. Holy. Shaking my head. Gooners are the Einsteins of our lifetime. Honestly, they'll make anything happen for a goon. Isn't that crazy? How addicted do you have to be? To literally go to like such heights and lengths to make your goon happen. I mean, it's the same with like I guess men who what's the word? I guess harass, abuse women. It's like anything to get you off, I guess, at this point. That's insane. Right? Like, do we need to go this far for you to get off? That's insane. Sam!
Yo.
HOTTOGO. You can't take me. Sam, we were singing that in VC the other day, and then me and Leo both went, oh my god, remember Sam? We were both singing Hot to Go, and then immediately at the same time mentioned your name, Sam. Like, that was crazy. I'll do anything for you, my princess, Pookie Wookie Queen Kitten. Stop, girl, stop, cause don't know how they do it. I do it, don't want to know. Yeah, I mean, crack addicted will always find money to get their crack. That's what I mean. And a gooner will always find a way to make their goon happen, and that's like what's so insane to me. Remember me? Have I really fallen into legends? Yeah. We do actually say remember Sam. Sometimes, yes. We don't really see you around anymore. So we're just like, wow, remember Sam? Yes. And then someone probably goes, I remember Sam and I'm happy he's gone. No, I'm joking. Elite ball knowledge. Remember Sammy? No, because like, don't even mention that. Peep Discord for 1 second. I'm terrified. Why am I peeping Discord? Yes, Exile. Yes. Period. Let me know what you think of it. No, I'm joking. We'll post more pictures soon. Thank you. I genuinely appreciate that, though. Like, jokes aside, I do appreciate that thing. Remember when Sam played Defense Irelia in... No, Heat. I really don't want to remember. I genuinely do not want to remember that, Heat. So if you could just like not mention that, I would be really happy. Fit check. You gotta make me get up. I was already said this at the start of the stream, but I'm just wearing like black sweatpants under this. I'm so sorry. Like it's boring. I'm just wearing like black sweatpants. Honestly, I mentioned because someone was like, "Oh, but it's like not fitting because you're wearing black." But then I said like I always wear this skirt with it, and it's like it's also black. It's just black and white. So I always wear it like this, you know. So, but yeah. Wait, I should bend down a little bit. Wait, can she the back of my wig? Still 8. Thank you. Look. Wow. Wow, so cute. Wow. Well. Gooning exile strikes again. I love it when he goons. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I love a good goon. What the fuck am I saying? Sierra, I'm playing Star Wars right now, so you know, insert lightsaber noises. I thought that was gonna go somewhere completely different, but have fun with Star Wars. And maybe I'll join VC. Like, we miss you. I don't miss your Irelia gameplay, but like, I miss you. Relatable. I love gooning. Don't we all? Right. I love gooning when it's on my own terms and conditions. That's why I don't mind if there are gooners in here. Sometimes people are like, "Oh, do the gooners not make you uncomfortable?" And I'm like, I feel like I don't mind it because it's on my own terms and conditions. If I don't like something, I ban them. So it feels like controlled, and then I don't mind. But for example, like I don't like hearing men say, I mentioned this before, right? I don't like it when men sexualize girls, or hearing that being spread around me. Like if a guy is like being really weird about a girl in my presence, it makes me feel very uncomfortable because I'm like, I don't know what her I guess limits are, what she's okay with, because some girls are like, I don't give a fuck, and other girls are like, no, stop being weird, you know. Everyone has like different levels to that. So I hate like hearing it because I'm always like, it like annoys me because I'm like, I don't we don't know what she's okay with, so I'm like bothered by it. But I feel like if it's done to me, I'm like in my face, right? Not people talking about me, because I mean at that point, like I don't want to know, right? I'm better off not knowing. But if it's like to my face, and I'm like, wow, this is controlled, because if you said something I didn't like, then I could tell you that I didn't like it. But yeah, anyway, that was a detailed explanation, because I feel like I'm always in here like, I love gooning, I love gooners, but then I'm like, okay, but like guys, let's remember to have limits. Okay, let's, you know, I'm not endorsing any, like I'm making jokes, and like it's okay to act like a gooner in here, because I be acting like we all know I be acting like a damn gooner. Okay, I have a gooner game that I talk about all the damn time. I goon to women, I goon to men in here, fictional, all fictional, but just need to make that clear, all fictional. Hear me out, traditional genre. Hey, you can always goon about fictional people in here, like go crazy, go ham. Fictional people go fucking ham, bro. I will be talking along. But if it's about real people, I don't mind if people say stuff in here, but just know your limits. Know your limits. Don't be weird about women out in public or anywhere. Yeah, and don't take that shit to me. Because I don't like that shit. When are we playing League together like the good old days? We'll get on it soon. 1 second. Okay. Little bro, officially going to bed. Yeah, Lazy, we need to set that up. Honestly, because Trav has the same issue. He wants to play League with me and I'm like, not there. Because I'm addicted to ranked. Yeah, I'm addicted to ranked, so... Y'all goon for pleasure, I goon because I have to, God bless. Y'all, let's all salute Heat for a moment and remember what he does for our planet when he says that he is gooning, because he is not just gooning for pleasure, he is gooning to keep the world spinning, to keep the earth rotating. That's why he's gooning, and he cannot stop gooning, because if he stopped, wait, let me get the right angle on this before the military people say stuff. It's like this. Yeah, so remember what he's doing for our country, for our world, for all of us whenever he goons. Remember what he's doing for everyone here, because he's not doing it because he wants to. He's doing everyone a favor here when he goons. He gooned for our sins, and he will continue to goon for our sins. Everyone, a salute for Heat. Thank you so much, Heat. This shit is so unserious. God bless, God bless. What was it again? The world ends when the government puts a chip in. Wait, the world ends when the government starts taxing our goons and puts a chip in my peanut to track my gooning. I was gone for 10 minutes. Topic changed to gooning. Yes. Welcome to your stream. Yes. Well, basically, yes. Yeah, UK is one step away from that. Like, genuinely, it's scary. Genuinely, they're gonna put chips in your peanut soon, and they're gonna tax you whenever you want to goon. They're gonna be like, oh, you goons, pay your goon taxes. Yeah, there's tax. Gooning is taxed now. I saw that you gooned. I saw it. The curse of goon. Goon limit reached. PP off. What if that's how they're gonna control us in the future? They're gonna find a way to turn your peepees off. And they're gonna limit goon usage behind the paywall. The UK has Siemens discharge book when you work at sea. No. Sam, come again. Sam, what the fuck are you saying? They have a what when you work at sea? One more time. Explain in more detail, please. What the fuck? You're lying. For real? Don't believe Euro's goon propaganda. Gooning is bad. Gooning is not bad. Remember, every time, it's not just Heat. Anytime any of us decide to goon, we're actively helping out the world by keeping the earth rotating. No, I'm joking. Abiral says, just saw your Insta story. Oh, that's a crazy moment to get into the stream. Thank you, Ash. I feel much better. That's my goat, y'all. That's my goat. He's locked in on the TikTok grind, Reels grind. Do you do YouTube shorts too? Probably. You must be doing YouTube shorts. But bro's locked in. He does League of Legends lore videos. So yeah, that's my goat right there. Period. But yeah, I feel much better after yapping, actually. I felt really sad at the start, but after yapping, I feel much better, so thank you. Shout out to y'all, because genuinely, I was like during the stream not feeling the best. Also afterwards not feeling the best, but I feel like that's why I just wanted to yap, because I feel like when I get to, get stuff out of my head and just like yap to you guys, it's just like I can let it go, Yeah, it's a Jinx hoodie. Ooh, it's from Stitch Springer. Let me show it off. That's the back. Pretty cool. And then, it's like a cardigan, I guess, not a hoodie. Yeah, sometimes you gotta yap it out. And then there's the front. Isn't it cool? Wow. Very nice design. It's all embroidered. It's all embroidered on. So, it's really nice. I waited like almost half a year on this thing. Because they're like, when you order, it arrives like half a year or a little later. Because they just like, you order, then they see the amount of orders, and then they say like sold out. And then they just start making that specific amount that was ordered. Because they're making it. The thing is, they only start making it after they close. It's like, they explain it on their website. It's like in batches. It works in like batches of like, they open a collection, then people order stuff. Then at a set date, they close it. And then depending on the amount of orders, because they have to make each piece individually. It's not like mass manufactured. So it takes really long and stuff. But worth. It's so nice. I love it so much. It's like my favorite thing ever. It is bougie. I paid way too much money for this. Honestly, no, I don't even think it was so much money if you think about like how much effort this must take. So yeah, no, and the quality is so good. So honestly, cannot complain. Love it so much. Let me read. What did I miss? Explain further. How are we spinning the world with gooning? I'm interested. I feel like I'm not all too knowledgeable on the subject, but I feel like our Goon Professor Heat can probably explain more on the subject. I feel like I'm not qualified enough to I'll explain. What the fuck is gooning dead ass? Who's gonna tell him? Guys, who's gonna tell him? Guys, who's gonna tell Grandpa? Wallah, I'm old. Guys, who's gonna tell Grandpa about gooning? I don't want to be the one to do it, y'all. Guys, who's gonna tell Grandpa what Saibao means? Okay, I can say Saibao because Saibao is not that bad. Okay, so Saibao is just like shut your bitch ass up. It's just a shortened version of shut your bitch ass up. 26 is not an excuse. Yeah, no. No. I'm even older and I know it. So funny. I'm not telling Grandpa about gooning. Who's gonna do that, y'all? Self-pleasuring. Yes. What comes after 5? 6, 7. I'm crying. It's our new. What's 9 plus 10? 21. It's like, what comes after 5? 6, 7. It's like our new one. So funny. Y'all, I want to end, but I feel like we have to wait for Heat's goonologist explanation of how the earth actively rotates whenever we goon. I feel like I need to like wait for that at least. I need to let him finish. Fucking 6, 7 as well. My friend explained it to me. It's the shitty 21 equivalent, and now I get it. Yeah, it is 6, 7. I don't know why it's funny. It just feels like a big inside joke. I feel like that's with most of these things, you know? Like gooning and stuff. Like, if you think about it, just like if you explain it to someone like dead ass, it's like, what's funny about that? I don't know. But it's like funny because it just feels like an inside joke. But you're like sharing it with the whole world, except for like the grandpas. You know, old people. Okay, now that we have Heat's explanation, I can end because my little brother's already like, I'm trying to sleep, bro. And I'm like, okay, I will end. Okay, let me quickly read this, y'all. We have the same mic, W. Dab me up, bro. Dab me up, period. Yeah, the top tap thingy, period. It's. I already have to laugh reading this. It's all based on the kinetic energy generated when starting the activity. Just the first sentence got me cracked up. Okay, wait. Y'all, let me read this properly. So, the question... Wait, let me scroll back for this, y'all. Let me scroll back to this. Okay. The question that was asked from our goonologist, Heat, was, explain further, how are we spinning the world with gooning? I'm interested. The answer that we got from our professor in goonology, Heat... It's all based on the kinetic energy generated when starting the activity. When starting the activity, it gets captured by the Earth's core, which then moves the tectonic plates. That's why, if the gooning is not in sync, natural disaster occurs. Bye Hash, thank you for dropping by. So funny. That's real. My sibling will make all the jokes to the family about 6, 7 and cooning, and nobody gets it. But when I respond, I'm the coolest person in the world. Yeah. It's so funny. funny. It's my job to keep the gooning rhythm in place. I'm kind of the Einstein of this generation. So funny. So funny. I cannot. Okay, y'all, I have to end because my little brother wants to sleep and I am bothering him. Because the walls are paper fucking thin here. I wanna move out. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Yeah, I wanna move out so bad. The walls are genuinely paper thin. Like, even if I speak quietly, it's like you can still hear like the murmurs, you know. Should we rate someone or end? What do you guys want? Any preferences? Yes, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. Anyway, what do y'all want? I'm also just like checking around. Who, me? Just hanging around. Demi and Harry are like, what the fuck is Harry doing live? Like, Demi, okay, he's always live late. Why the fuck is Harry live late? Oh, he's doing a giveaway. Wait, what kind of giveaway is bro doing? But he's been live for 2.5 hours. Does he want me to rate? And then, can you check? Sometimes it's bothersome if someone wants to end. If you then rate, you know. Yes, ... You mean he's gonna stay live? Skibbity, one of my friends is live with Pokemon. Bro, everybody playing Pokemon. Everybody playing Pokemon. I love how you guys both went in there. Shout out. Shout out. No, I'm asking. Ethan Leo put being like, how long are you still live for? Sir, how long are you still live for? It's so funny. By the way, guys, if you haven't already, don't forget to join the Discord. It's pretty cool over there, just saying. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool place. Just so you know. Just so y'all know. Hey, don't steal my job. I love that. Did he respond yet? Bro, log the fuck in. He's not locked the fuck in. Lots of gooning on in the Discord. Honestly, yeah, lots of gooning in the Discord. By the way, don't forget, if you got a sub or you are subbed. Oh, he's still gonna stay live for 2 hours. Okay. But if you are subbed or you got a sub, then you become a goat in the Discord. Just saying, like, you're a goat in the Discord, and that means you're goated, and that means that you get access to some more private VCs and private chats for the real goats, because you know you earn that privilege when you support me monthly. I don't know. Shout out, I guess. Lots of gooning outside of the Discord too. True, guys. Sub to the Ko-fi, please. I'm begging. No, I don't know. Sub to the Ko-fi if you want to goon or something. I'm trying my best. Let me know if you want specific content on Ko-fi. I'm always down to talk about that. Already done. Guys, gooning to the Ko-fi is allowed. Guys, I'm not bothered by gooning to the Ko-fi. No. Said Bow XL, you are months too late. I'm something of a gooner myself. So funny. But yeah, but deadass though, like, I'm very insecure about the Ko-fi because I'm like, do people like this? So, would you ever make more tiers in Ko-fi? I feel like it's difficult because I don't know how to separate content when you have tiers. Do you get what I mean? I don't know, like, how do you separate it? Like, what goes where, you know? I always come late. It's an issue. Pause. Still have to play my ranked matches of today. I'll be in the VC heat. I'll come watch your ranked matches. Maybe I'll play one more myself because I'm addicted. Yes. Yes. I know one thing people like in the shout out function at the end of a YouTube video or something. Yeah, it's like the monthly supporter thing. But I feel like I'm like not... For example, it would make most sense on YouTube, but I don't post like regular scheduled YouTube videos, you know? But maybe YouTube end credits? I could do it, like if you sub on Ko-fi, I'll put you in there. But I don't know, maybe not everyone wants to be in the end credits. Then how do you check if people want that or not? I don't know. Some people are just like, bro, do not mention me, you know? So I don't know. But yeah, for now, the Ko-fi is there. I post pictures on there. If you want to see anything specific on Ko-fi, just message me, honestly. I think you can even message on Ko-fi, so... Because I'm always insecure if, like, Ko-fi is enough. So if you're just kind of like, do this, then I'm like, I can look into that. Of course, within the Ko-fi I don't know, bounds of restriction. Um, People can just opt out. Is that easy to set up? I thought you were just saying coffee with an accent. That's so funny. Oh, the coffee. But yeah, I did take some cute pictures, so yeah, I hope people will like it on there. What else? Yeah, I'm trying to be consistent with it. Trying not to skip posting content on there. Trying to be consistent. But yeah, once again, if you are subbed, I always feel really bad because I'm like, people spend money on this shit. So I'm like, if you want anything, let me know. Okay, awesome. That's all from me. Let's go start a raid to Harry. Tonight was so fun, y'all. Tonight was so fun. Oh my god, Dodo. Tonight was so fun. I really appreciate everyone for dropping by and yapping with me. I was like very scared. I was like, what if because I never do like yapping streams. I know I yap after leak, but I never start a just chatting stream and then end the just. I'm never in just chatting the whole stream. So I was feeling a bit nervous about it. Like, can I be in just chatting the whole time? So I'm happy you guys yapped with me. So people are here for you, girl. I feel like I'm gonna cry. It's like so weird to me. Like, so many people actually drop by here to come talk to me. It's like really awesome. Like, genuinely, it's like I'm living a dream. So sometimes I still find it difficult to believe. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you everyone for being 07. Thank you everyone. I will end the stream quickly and then I'll start raid because I really gotta head out. Yeah, whatever, man. I don't care. But yeah. Yeah, thank you again, everyone. Be sure to join the Discord. Whatever. Wait, 1 second. Are you uploading on YouTube still, sir? I'm trying, but editing is difficult, so I post shorts. I'm trying to do like long form, but it's my first time here and I joined the app. Oh, so cute. I hope to see you next time again. Thank you so much for lurking and watching. I really appreciate people who lurk. It's so wholesome. Thank you so much. But yeah, I am trying to do shorts and TikToks every single day now. I'm really trying to post every single day, short form content at least, and then I just kind of have to check if I have time for long form content. But yeah, it takes a lot more time, but it is very fun. I love editing. It's just that I don't have a lot of time with uni and stuff. So yeah, but I'm trying. So yeah, I'm trying to be more active, post more content. So I hope you guys enjoy seeing me more. Thank you everyone for being here. I will see you guys on Saturday next stream. Saturday in the afternoon around 2 p.m. We can clip it after. It was really funny. Let's clip it after. Okay, I'll be back Saturday between 2 and 3 p.m. Okay, bye bye guys. Bye bye.